Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are live. I got my co-host and good friend here, Dave Bergio. Dave,
What
what's
is
going on?
what's going on, man? How are you? How's everybody? Hope y'all had a great weekend.
We're good. We're good. I
Awesome.
don't even want to mention the Super Bowl and any of the woke shit, but it was a decent game. So,
I'm a Raiders fan.
yeah, I'm a Jets fan. Um, so,
Misery.
yeah, for real. So, wanted to kind of give you guys the right mindset, and this ties into a pretty complex concept that no one knows, and it's basically holding you back. Be humble and be hungry. What does that mean? Well, one, always be hungry for more success, right? Appreciate what you have and always drive for more. Always drive to complete whatever you're doing for the day, week, month, year. You get it, right? But be humble too, because a lot of times, if you aren't humble, you might be in the vicinity of somebody that can really help you. And if you are arrogant, cocky, they're probably not going to want to pass on that knowledge or create or start that relationship. Two, being humble allows you to kind of analyze everything. And you never know when you can take a great idea, a great concept, a great system from somebody else, right? It's kind of like, hey, test or trust but verify. So when you're humble, you are open to a lot of other things. And here's the other thing, right? Um, you could be the humblest person ever, but if you are not hungry, right? If you are not trying to constantly push forward, constantly get better, and constantly achieve more, you're going to always have problems. And here's the other big thing before I let Dave kick on about being humble. I have personally noticed this with people that are in my organization, with sales, with myself, and Ed talks about it, Tony Robbins talks about it. But think of everything in your life as a thermostat, right? And if you're set at 85 degrees, okay, when you exceed 85 degrees, okay, the AC is going to kick on, okay? Same thing. When you are at 70 degrees, right, you're cold, the heat's going to kick on. Well, the only way for you to truly get better, okay, to truly keep going up and up and up, is to change the thermostat settings higher. Okay, this is the concept of that glass ceiling, right? Is hey, you have your best month or best 2 months ever, and you don't know it, but there's that glass ceiling there because everything that you did working up to that result, to have that awesome month, okay, you get overconfident and cocky and you stop doing those little things that made you so successful, right? And then you wonder, well, hey, I just brought in $50,000 last month, and then the next month you're at 20. And I can tell you, I've experienced it, and I've had advisors. One advisor I paid $60,000 one month. He never even broke 30,000 the rest of the time he was with me. Okay, I had someone that hit 35,000. They never broke 25,000 again. Why? Because they stopped doing those little things. They became consumed with what they thought they were winning was. When they had so much more room to improve, if they stayed humble and kept doing the little things that brought them that success. Dave, what do you got?
Yeah, man. It goes back to it's a dichotomy of both. And I think that people have a hard time getting in the middle of that. I mean, kind of what you're saying, it's almost that pendulum swinging. Stay humble, right? We talk about it like you were saying about a good month and being humble and having almost that gratitude sense on the outside, but then you forget what got you there to keep you humble on that backside. So now you get the pendulum swinging the other side. Now you're humble, but you're falling back on that other side. Okay, swinging the pendulum back. Okay, you're hungry again. You're getting after it. You're getting after it. Maybe that cockiness comes out. Maybe that crazy attitude of, I'm the man, or F this and I got this, and now you're losing that humility again on the other side. So you bring that dichotomy back to have that balance.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. Like humble to me, it's an extension of gratitude. So when you have that gratitude of where you're at, other people tend to notice that when they speak to you. It was a conversation I was having, you know, with a family friend of ours. You know, you're always so kind. You know, you're doing something. You're staying after it. You're so inspirational. But then on the inside, I'm thinking, yeah, you just don't know. Like, I just want to run through a brick wall. You know, I want to keep going. You know, it's that savage mentality to where you've got to have that self-talk with yourself too. That self-talk's important to stay after it, to say you're a bad MFer, you know what I mean? But on the outside, hey man, I'm grateful. I'm very humble to have these opportunities in order to do that. It's that whole dichotomy balance, man, of that whole thing.
Well, cool, man. Well, guys, we're not going to keep you long on these. These are quick, hopefully motivational. But what we do ask is if this helped you, please share it with someone that it would help, right? We don't charge, we don't do anything, we don't expect anything out of it. All we ask you to do is to share this, like it, get it in front of people that need to hear it, because the more people we help, the less people are going to make some of the mistakes that we've made. All right. Appreciate you all. Take care. See you on the next one.
Be
Financial
great.
Fitness Friday.
See y'all.
Later.